It's miserable outside, but it's time to get up. First aid, emergency use only. This is an emergency. It's not a breeze on the bloody lake all morning. That's a disaster. Cheers. Fireball, Chris.
No, too early for me, Vince. Thanks very much.
I think I'll have a second one.
I have a fireball in the oven here now at the moment. We're lucky that we're not finicky, aren't we?
Yeah, we're lucky we're feral. Thanks for being Chris.
Hope it's to your satisfaction.
Oh my God, it's hot.
Isn't it?
I'm sorry, I can't do that, Chris.
Why is that?
There's an ant on it. I'm joking.
Don't tell anybody because I know that one. Alright.
Thanks, Chris. After the beautiful breakfast Chris made us, we headed straight down to the lake. Nice one. Beautiful trout. We caught loads of fish. And we threw loads back. And the weather started improving. The colour of him, isn't he beautiful?
That's a typical lake trout now, yellow belly. Resident of the lake. I think we've caught all the fish in the lake, would you agree with me?
I'd say there's a few left. It's getting late in the day and Chris is heading off. Good night, Chris. I'm sleeping here tonight and I'll be heading home first thing in the morning. And with Chris gone, I'm going to have to fend for myself. Chest. Not to die for. He died for. Poor old trout died for. My God, gorgeous. You haven't lived until you've tasted wild mountain trout. Come down to Kerry, come down to Waterville, get a boat, go out on the lake, catch a beautiful wild mountain trout. Sit here in this very spot and cook your fish. It's heaven. It's absolutely heaven. I am the luckiest man in the world, and I know it. I really am. Cheers.
We have to come in now and sit down and relax by the fire, isn't it? Without having to get up all your gear, pour it into your car and drive all the way home again.
And you're not looking over your shoulder.
No?
The only thing that's going to come around that corner is a sheep.
Yeah. Exactly, you're dead right.
I think it's time to call it a night. When I'm sitting here by the fire and I find myself talking to Chris and he's not even here, I think I've had enough to drink. We'll just have one more nightcap. What a beautiful morning. And it stopped raining. I'm leaving the lake and that boat is secure. It's tied up well. And I'll just check the other boat over here. I'll check the other boat. The other boat is half filled with water and I can't leave it like that. I'm going to have to bail it out. Always leave the lake the way you'd like to find it. Another job done. When you're fishing, leave no rubbish behind you, especially when you're in a beautiful place like this up in the mountains in Kerry. Not even a wrapper. Whoever left that, you know who you are, and shame on you. Unless it was a really windy day and it blew out of your hand and you chased it for an hour and you couldn't catch it. There's no other excuse. Leaving your rubbish there is very bad. Bring your rubbish home. It's only a wrapper. Put it in your pocket and bring it away with you. When you come to these lakes, you want to see them beautiful. You don't want to see people's rubbish. So bear that in mind next time you're eating a bar of caramel. I'm feeling a bit peckish. I think I have a little bite to eat before I hit the road home. Chris is gone and he's missed. He left his pizza, but I've no oven to cook it in. So I'm going to try and dry fry it. No oil, just the pan to heat. And hopefully get some of the moisture out of it. And hopefully it'll be nice. we'll try. It's a disaster. You can't cook a pizza in a couple of minutes. It's burnt and it's terrible. Good as new. The pizza wasn't a success and I'm hungry, so I'm going to cook a couple of pork chops.
Excuse me.
What's that?
I hope it's pork chops you're cooking and not lamb.
Yep, pork chops, I promise, my friend. After the beautiful pork chops, I had a generous slice of whiskey cake. And then I fell into a deep sleep, but unfortunately I was wakened by the flies. The swarm of flies is getting bigger, and I think it's time to hit the road home before I'm eaten alive. Well, I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed the weekend. The fishing was great and I had a wonderful time. And every time I go into Waterville, I always have a fantastic time. I just love the place. And I'm going to keep going down there and hopefully I'll die down there on the lake with a little Jameson in my hand or maybe an empty glass. But until my next video, get out and catch a fish. Good luck. Oh my God, that's a very unusual sight. I've fished this lake for the past 20 years and I've never seen anybody walking along the road. I bet I know what they're up to. I bet they're looking for bottles.